Hi, Aries. Okay, I just kind of clicked the button and got straight to it. I did a meditation session on you guys, and can I do the intro first? Because I gotta remember that. Okay, I'm Okay Boots Tarot. This is my reading I'm going to be doing for April to May. I was supposed to do you guys for your birthday in May. Wait, not May, April, pardon. But I wanted to do it at the end because I feel like Aries season does a lot of things, but I feel like you don't see the benefits of them until after. And a lot of tarot artists I know do them right on your birthday months, give you a few special ones, but I wanted to do it at the end. And I can do a little bit of extra for y'all, just so you can see exactly what's going on. Slow down. I'm Kaylee, or Boots, nickname is Boots. I prefer Boots. But if this resonates or not, awesome. If it doesn't, I hope to see you again. If it does, cool. Reverse the roles as necessary if you're a cross watcher. I might offend you. It's just the way that it is. I'm not talking necessarily for you, but reverse the rules as necessary. Gender doesn't really have a place in it, so reverse that as necessary. Take what resonates. And if you like it, then like. If you want to share it, share it. If you want to subscribe, then I will see you again. Okay. Meditation session. I saw some of you guys buying weird things. And what I say by weird things is expensive things. Example, I did see like some really random boxes off of Amazon that were like super expensive. I don't know what was in them. I saw a few of you buying like things to put in the garage that were really expensive. I don't know what you were going to use them for. I didn't necessarily see you using them. I just saw your excitement. I felt investment. I felt like it was an impulsive buy, maybe. I felt like there was some money. I felt like later on, the effect of buying this thing affected you later on for maybe May, or I don't know, I don't want to say June, but I did get that for some of you. I did feel like there was something going on with financial. I felt like there was a bit of a power struggle, maybe because of it. I felt like there's a lot of chit-chat regarding the way that your friends saw and why you were buying that. I guess it wasn't supported by, I don't know, some of your circle or something, or maybe when you are sharing your excitement about it, it isn't perceived as exciting as you were hoping it to be perceived as. I'm not sure with all that, but that's what I saw, and that's what I felt. So, let's get straight on into it, Aries. So, for Aries, you guys are ruled by Mars, and I wanted to let you know that Mars is in Cancer, and Mars does not like to be in Cancer. So, I think Mars was in Gemini for a while too during Aries season. Interesting. Very interesting. So there's going to be an energy, because you're ruled by Mars, there's going to be an energy of stagnancy coming up, 100%. Mars does not like to be in Cancer. It's a very passive aggressive energy, because Cancer is very emotional and doesn't want to move very quickly, and Mars wants to move quickly and stubbornly, so you can expect some of that to affect you naturally as well, because you are ruled by Mars. Show me for Aries, what can Aries be expecting for the month ahead? Show me for Aries, please. Well, that was quick. How many did that shoot out? 3. Okay. The first one out is trust. It's an energy of 5. 5 talks about inner trusting and inner knowing. And look, and there's an egg incubating. There's like a weird energy on that. There's an egg incubating under a duck. I'm not really sure what the meaning of that is, but what I gathered from that was you need to trust your internal instinct. Whether you jumped on it, sorry, my nose is starting to run. It's really cold here. So, it's about trusting the incubation period to follow through. The next one we have out is fear. And that's an energy of 2. So this is fear. And then the next one is self-reflection. So 8. So you might be self-reflecting a lot on some of the decisions that you've made up to this point. But I feel like trusting the process is going to be important. Fear is really heavy out here right now, though. I do feel like a little bit of I heard the word rules. Spouse rules. I don't like the way that sounds. If you're in a partnership or something, I did hear like you made the decision without me, or like maybe you jumped the gun too much, or I don't know. I did hear like a little bit of a lack of a supportive energy regarding something specifically. I do feel fear though on this one. I feel fear of finances. I felt that heavy, so like feeling fear of finances for some reason. Show me what's going on for Aries. Sorry, my nose is running. Pardon me. It's cold here. It's usually not cold. It's cold. It's windy and cold. Show me what's going on here for Aries. Show me what's going on here for Aries. Show me what's going on. Alright, so for your energy here, we got the Hanged Man. I always take this card as a Virgo card because it is hanged. We got the energy that you're sitting in right now is the Hanged Man. So you are absolutely going within regarding something. And it does feel like finances. I feel like it's finances. If it's a person, then we'll get to it. But I do feel like it is about something that you've done or activity that you've been working towards. And my rooster agrees. Show me about what's important to Aries right now, what the energy focus is, please, for Aries for the month ahead. Show me what the important energy focus is. Show me for Aries. The Knight of Cups in reverse. Oh, okay, so I heard self-reflection again on that one. So you might be feeling a little bit weird about maybe something that you did or made the decision to do. Let me fix this camera. But we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. So that's kind of it's an interesting energy. Or refusing to feel something about something. That's what I got too. Refusing to feel. Being stubborn. I do feel stubbornness right away in this. I feel stubborn. I don't know where that's coming from. Show me about the fear here. Show me about fear here for Aries, for what's ahead. Show me about fear here. Show me about fear here for Aries. And sorry, Aries, guys, I had a rodeo this weekend. Otherwise, I would have gotten this done prior. I do feel like a few of you is like, well, I'm waiting on some help here. Boots. Show me about fear. What's this fear here? We have the Tower at the bottom. Show me about the fear. Ace of Pentacles. Your money, money, money. Your fear is something about your money. It's about something about your money. I knew that. I can feel it. Show me about hopes here for Aries. It almost feels like it, so with the Hanged Man, the Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles, sorry, it's not funny, but it's funny. It almost feels like you, if I was correct in the meditation, it almost feels like you made a decision to impulse buy something, and now you're feeling almost like you're refusing to feel regretful for it because you're like, it will come into fruition. It will. Just wait. It will. But it almost looks like everybody else is like, well, why'd you do that? And you're like, hey, I am not going to be sorrowful for this. You guys can tell me I made the wrong choice or whatever, but I'm going to invest. This to me feels like if this is, I don't know, I feel like this is a lot to do with money. I don't necessarily see too much emotion in this yet, so I don't think this is a person, Aries. I feel like this is money. Alright, show me about hopes for Aries. I heard when that one came out, I don't want what's the word? I don't want the victory on my shoulders. I don't want it to look like, I don't want the, son of a gun. What am I trying to say? The glory of it. I don't want the glory of it. And that's in hopes, which is very weird. I don't want the glory of it. I just want it to work out. I don't want the glory of it. I want it to be done, but I don't want the glory of it. Show me for obstacles for Aries. Show me about obstacles for Aries. Show me about obstacles for Aries. Show me about obstacles for Aries. You're feeling a little stagnant right now. You're in an energy of hoping that it works out, but I feel like you're doing it all alone. I feel like with both of these cards, there's an energy here that you're kind of doing it alone. It's an energy of, well, if I don't do it, nobody's going to do it. If I don't make this choice, nobody's going to make this choice. If I don't do this, then this isn't going to happen the way that it should. And this is a huge benefactor for me in my life, whatever it is. Show me genuine emotion here for Aries. Genuine emotion here for Aries. The genuine stuff. Because I feel like you guys are a little hidden. I feel like you guys are hiding behind like finances and material aspects right now. I don't feel like your focus is too much on a relationship. This could be a relationship. And if that's the case, then you're overworking this whole entire relationship. You are making this relationship work however you're doing it. But I don't see emotion in it. Show me the genuine emotion here. Holy cow. I'm not taking all those, but I'll look at them. Oh, wow. Those are really pretty energy. Okay, so we got here the 10 of Swords. This is genuine emotion. We got here the 7 of Swords, and then we got your card, your pulling rank here. So this Emperor is like... Everybody else, all of you that sit on the side, you guys have not done, it's like the mother hen story, like, I did the eggs, I'm doing all this, so you know what, I'm feeling a little betrayed, because overall, we're gonna end up in the Emperor status. I'm making the right decisions right now, for everybody combined, the group, or the people, or the family, or whatever I'm over, so I'm actually gonna keep these cards, because they're really funny. I totally heard the story of Mother N right now. So your genuine emotion is, I am doing what I need to do, regardless if you agree with it. And that's funny. Good job. You do what you do, man. I'm right there for you. I'm sorry, it's not funny. Oh, gosh. That was a good story I just heard. Show me about the others' emotions that are affected by this. Show me about any other emotion or anything at all that's affected by this. The other person's energy or the other circumstance's energy. Please show me the other emotion. There is another... Oh! Whoa. Okay, we got here the Fool and the Queen of Swords. Oh my gosh. Okay, so somebody is looking at you like you made a choice to go out on a ledge here, and they don't necessarily agree with it. That's the Fool and the Queen of Cups. It's like you made a decision to do this without consulting. They're thinking about it heavily, and it's clouding their judgment a lot. I feel like you thought about it, but you impulsively made a decision to do something that's rocked the boat. Take it as it resonates. This could be you or the other person, but I do feel like you're like, somebody's like, I don't know if you made the right decision here. You just walked off that edge, and now you're hoping for the gain after it, but did you really know what you were doing? That's what and this could be, take it as it resonates, you or another person. Show me the hidden energy here for Aries. Show me the hidden energy. Oh, is that it? Somebody is not very happy. Someone felt like you didn't collaborate with them. There wasn't a work. You weren't making stable decisions. There's just too much. They're waiting, and they are not hopeful. The hidden energy is there is a complete stubbornness to whatever this is. There's a stubbornness to you making a decision. Take it as it resonates. It could be you or the other person. Ooh, my gut just started hurting now. Whew. That's the fear, I think. Woo! Woo! I need to breathe a little bit. Sorry. Didn't mean to startle you guys. Show me about the Hanged Man here for Aries. What's this Hanged Man about? Show me about this Hanged Man. Why is Aries in a Hanged Man for energy to come? Show me the Hanged Man energy. 5 of Pentacles. Out to clarify. 5 of Pentacles is telling me that you are back and forth. You are internally deciding if this was the right choice. You are so unsupported right now, I feel like, in some decision you've made, that you are honestly wondering about your insides right now. Am I in the right place right now? And I'll be able to help you, but I don't know if I'll be able to tell you the direct answer, but I'll be able to at least tell you some things. Yeah, a lot of communication about a rough communication is going on, I just saw. Anything else for the Hanged Man, please, for Aries? They said no. Oh, they said no, then threw one. Ace of Cups. So a lack of love in this situation as well. You're feeling like a little bit squished about, you know, a little bit hopeful that the situation's going to come out, but a little bit of in a daze about it too. Like you were just hoping so hard that there's going to be a love that comes out of the situation. You did this out of love, but you're feeling like it's almost putting you in a soul poverty place because you did it out of love and nobody else is seeing that. You did it with impulse. You didn't do it in a way to hurt anybody. You didn't make a decision to eventually hurt your finances or hurt a situation or hurt a circumstance. You did it out of love. Show me about the Knight of Cups in reverse for the important energy of focus. Show me about the Knight of Cups, please. The Fool. Okay, so if this hasn't come up yet, and if you're just getting this and then the energy is going to come later, there's an impulse decision. Your focus is about the decision that you've made. It's a change. It's something different. Something that you've been waiting for, hoping for, an opportunity that presents itself that you just don't wait on. You jump directly on it when you see it. And is there anything else for the Knight of Cups here for the important energy and the focus? Yeah, the Fool and the Three of Cups. So you are hoping, the focus is right here that you are hoping that taking this opportunity is going to make for celebration. It is going to be worth it. It is going to benefit the entirety of the situation overall, but I do not feel like it's supported right now. Or will be, pardon. Show me fears. Why is this Ace of Pentacles here for fear? What is this Ace of Pentacles? Is this an opportunity still? What is this Ace of, why is this hand here? Show me the Ace of Pentacles. For fears. Three of Pentacles. Three of Wands. Three of Cups. We've got 3 threes here. Okay, so for fears. Your fear is that... It's so weird because your fear and your hope almost look wrapped up together. So, spiritually speaking, this spread to me is telling me that something on your inside was triggered by this opportunity or by this decision that you have made or are going to make. And it was triggered. And so you made it because you felt like it was the right thing to do on a level that you can't even maybe understand, or maybe you don't need to understand. But you did this because this is what was told to you. And you're feeling, so now you're in a place of waiting for the collaboration to come. You're in a place of the fear of lacking of the collaboration. Your fear of waiting forever for the output to come out. The fear of maybe holding the burden too much. This is too much. So there's a fear here that you made the wrong decision. But I honestly believe that there was like a little bit of a... I just saw on one of the cards there's a stars and a moon. So I feel like your moon energy... I wonder when that fell out. That just clarifies on what I'm saying. That was the Death in reverse. So that's telling me that you're waiting for this beginning to begin. But it looks to me like it's going to take a while. For whatever the decision you make is to get the benefits of it, it's going to take a while. And it might be the thread that breaks the camel's back if you're in an unstable relationship, or if you're in a relationship that's new. I feel like somebody possibly could cut the string. You know, look at, there's literally a string on that one. I don't know if you can see that. A little tiny string thread being held on. And you're wondering if that's the one that's going to cut it. And we're going to look a little bit further to see. But if you're in a relationship, it does look like it's starting to make it rocky. Show me about hopes here. Show me about this Six of Wands in reverse for hopes. Show me about the Six of Wands in reverse for hopes, please. Six of Wands in reverse for hopes. Yeah, the star. The star in reverse. Show me. There we are. Okay, so in your hopes here, clarifying on the Six of Wands in reverse, you have the star, you have the lovers, and you have the King of Swords. So your hopes, you are so hoping that analytically speaking and logically speaking that you made the right decision for a long time forecast. Like, that's like a bookkeeper's book right here. You made a long-term decision to enhance in some fashion. This could be in the lovership. This could be in the romantic sense. You could have made a decision that affects your romance or affects your relationship. Financially, I see that all over the board here. I don't see that many pentacles, but the feeling off of it is like a decision that was made based off of a long-term decision or a gut feeling that is going to affect a relationship. And this doesn't even have to be a relationship with, like, a partner. This could be, like, a relationship with your coworkers. I do see potential. If you are in a relationship, I do see potential for your partner to kind of block you out right now. And it could go one way or another where they get cold. But I feel like there's a place where you might be able to show facts or bookkeeping to keep them involved. If this is a coworker situation or a career situation, I see them not trusting you, but I feel like, again, if you do the logical side of it and explain to them the long-term benefits of why you felt the need, because I know you've already done all that. Aries. I know you jump, but you jump with a head on still. You jump with, you're not a bull. You don't run and straight, ram through it. You are ram. But the bulls run without thinking. Rams will think analytically where to hit so that there's actually a wound, or there's actually a result of the hit. So I see you doing that. I do see hope that it will benefit. And if this is just a relationship and you made a decision on a relationship, I do see you being able to logically pull yourself out of a rut with this person or the situation, but you do so in communication. And by books and by the math, the bookkeeping behind the situation, you can do this. All right, show me obstacles here for. I'm also Libra. Weird. You could be working with a Libra, or I don't know. This could be something to do with justice, contracts, something like that. So maybe a long-term contract that might affect you and, the business, something like that. Show me here with the obstacles for the 7 Pentacles in reverse. Why is this one in reverse? What's the obstacle here? Oh, we got 2 7 Pentacles clarifying the 7 Pentacle. So you got 7 of Pentacles in reverse. And then showing about it, the obstacle here is the Magician, the 7 of Pentacles, and the Sun. So I think the obstacle here right away is that you do feel like you have all the tools to make this necessary route a successful one. But I do feel like you're wondering about how long it's going to take to show the fruition of it, and how long it's going to take to show the clarity of the fruition. So you might be able to show all the bookkeeping and everything, but to show the results of what you're doing long term for the investment, I feel like it might be a little bit harder to show here, and that might be the obstacle, is that it's going to take a little bit of a process to either get it up or to get it in the works or whatever the case may be. But I do feel like the tools, you do have all the tools necessary to do so. I just feel like it's the lack of faith and the lack of celebration and maybe support that's holding you back a little bit more and keeping you kind of in your mind space about it. I do see that there is a gift here. There is a spirit gift here that definitely talks about, as I'm looking at this energy right now, there's an energy that says, yeah, you made the right decision. There's a few different energies that I'm seeing here. I do see it both ways, though, because it could be a relationship. If it's a relationship, that's to be, we'll get into that a little bit more in a minute. If it's a relationship, there's a potential that you made the wrong decision for a long-term relationship, but that's only for a few of you. Okay, show me about the Emperor here for genuine emotion. Why is this Emperor here? I can see what's behind it, but show me why the Emperor sits here for genuine emotion. The card of Aries. Whoa, dropped one. The Ace of Swords. Ah, you guys are cracking me up. Okay, so I just feel like, okay, we got the 7 of Wands again, too. We got 2 7 of Wands on the table. No, 6 of Wands and 7 of Wands. Okay, so I feel like you are not taking... One, let me get this out. The Ace of Swords, the 7 of Wands, and the High Priestess. I feel like, one, you are not taking the flack. The flack of the situation, the negative commentary, the unsupportive messages, you are just not. You are not willing. You said, I made this decision, I made it, or I'm going to make this decision, and I'm making it, and I'm not willing to talk about it. I'm staying unattached from what you're saying, and I am willing to back up against the wall to tell you that this is the right decision. You can totally pin me against the wall, but that doesn't mean I'm going to change my mind on this one. And we have the High Priestess here, which is telling me that this is within and without. So that means to me that you feel on every single level, emotionally, spiritually, physically, all of the every piece of you feels like this was the right decision to make, regardless if you can show the proof of it. Okay, that makes sense. I feel like somebody was like, yeah. So I was just waiting for that moment. Oh, funny. This is a funny one. I don't know why it's so funny to me, because I feel like you're like, well, I don't care. I don't really care. Why are you telling me about all these other people? I don't care. I don't care. I just keep hearing that, and other people are like, you know, pointing you up against this one specifically, like putting you up against the wall, like, yeah, you should care, but you're just like, I don't. I just don't. Okay, show me about the other's emotion as we go into the other's emotion. Show me about the Fool and the Queen of Swords here. How does that energy play together right now? Because I know what it's saying, but let's see. Show me about it. Clarify on that. What is that? Alright. Okay. We got the Ten of Swords, the Devil in reverse, and the Knight of Swords. So this other person's feeling slightly betrayed. Feeling like you made a toxic decision and that you're not willing to communicate about it. Funny. That's funny. Because that's what I said. Yeah, the other party is absolutely unsure that you made the decision that benefits everybody. Almost a toxic decision, they would think, by the way that it's looking. Show me about the King of Wands and the hidden energy. Why is this here? What's the hidden energy? What is that hidden energy? Okay, the hidden energy is we've got the Queen of Pentacles, Justice in reverse, and the Hierophant in reverse. This is telling me that the decision that you made in the hidden energy does not look structurally sound or culturally sound. I wouldn't say for good or for worse. There's a fly on my head, sorry. But it does make you, it will eventually put you in an energy, or does at the moment put you in an energy of stability, regardless of everything I just said. The energy, it looks like it's going to cause you a lot of grief because it won't be understood right away. The understanding part of it is, why is there a fly on my head? Pardon, it just is bothering me. But yeah, there's something here about not being structurally sound that I'm seeing right away. That was like, it's kind of a weird energy. Okay, so let's go into most likely outcome. Let me switch decks. Show me for most likely outcome for Aries. Most likely outcome for Aries. Most likely outcome for the energy ahead for Aries. Okay. We got the Knight of Wands. We've got the Tower. And we've got the Emperor again in reverse. Show me at the bottom of the deck. Okay, overall, I'm going to be honest with you. The decision that you've made to follow through with whatever it is that you've decided, you will be walking alone a little bit in it. And it doesn't mean that your partner's going to leave you. It just tells me that right now the decision you're going to make is going to make you walk alone. So this energy could change, you know. We have Pluto retrograde coming up here, which is a lot about walking alone and looking at your shadow and figuring things out. And this is the energy here. So we got here the Knight of Wands in reverse, the Tower, the Emperor, and the Ten of Wands. So that directly tells me that you will be walking. And it almost looks like you'll be disgruntled by walking alone because you're certain that it is like the story of the hen, that you're doing everything to make this work to benefit. And I don't want to say right now, it doesn't look to me like it's going to, I don't know. At some degree, this is a lesson that's necessary. At some degree, this is something that you have to go through overall. I'm going to give you some advice for this too. I'm not going to be the one to tell you that you shouldn't be doing this. I'm not going to be the one to tell you that this is going to benefit you and to stop it right away, because it's not going to benefit you. I'm going to tell you that overall this is a lesson that needs to be lessonly learned in your own timing. So whatever it is that you're going through regarding it, either partnership, career, it is necessary for your blueprint specifically. Whether you took a detour in the past on your natural path or not, it'll put you on the path that you need to go on. I firmly believe that the lessons we come across on a daily basis, whether we set them up for ourselves or just stumbled upon them, are destined to put us in the web of the blueprint that is naturally for our human experience. If you understand what I've just said. Okay, show me for Aries. Show me for Aries. Show me any advice for Aries regarding the spread. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We ain't taking that many. We ain't taking that many. We ain't taking that many. Show me again for Aries regarding the spread. I will say, though, we got out here the Sandpiper Spirit, and it says be playful. And I wanted to tell you the energy of this reading was really intense. And maybe that's why I was laughing, because it was just breaking how serious it was. Like, you are not going to budge on this, regardless of whatever it's agreeable or not. Show me about the advice for Aries. Okay. So we have out here Sandpiper Spirit, and it says be playful. This one's specifically about staying playful in very specific or hard situations. It's remembering to this fly. It keeps going on my third eye, and it's driving me crazy. So this and then we have the Butterfly Spirit. Transformation is beautiful. So this is a lesson that's heading you into a transformation of either yourself or a situation or finances. We got the Rhino Spirit, which says overcome any obstacles. I do feel a lot of this is a very slow moving energy. So, and we have the energy of 5 and 6 here. And 11. I would say 1, but I was very specific on 11. So, spiritually speaking, I feel like making the decision and empowering yourself to do so will give you great strength and progress for future endeavors. Overall speaking, when it comes to internal conflict and battles of insides, I feel like Pluto retrograde is setting you up for some heavy obstacles to go through on your own. I'm going to be going into the Pluto retrograde readings later, but I feel like overall it's going to be setting you up for getting to know yourself better on a deeper level, understanding why you do things, or understanding what that little voice inside you was to get you to this point. But I feel like maintaining your playfulness is crucial at this moment. Okay, show me for Spirit. Show me for Aries. Whoa! Netcaster. Preparations come to fruition. Okay, so Spirit's got you. Spirit's got you. Okay, preparations come to fruition. Alright, you can read it since I can't talk. Preparations come to fruition. Netcaster. So that's specifically about casting a net and waiting. That's for you. On the bottom here, we have needing direction. So you might feel like you made the wrong choice because of all the naysayers. Naysayers. But I do feel like Spirit did set you up, because I did see a lot of divine in this. That's why I was like, I don't know. This might be the right thing. It just doesn't look like it's going to be coming as quick as you hoped. So keep that in mind. And that's a Netcaster. Okay, Aries, I hope this helped. I hope that you gathered something from this, and I hope that you can make wise choices with the help of this reading. If you like, subscribe, share, and I hope to see you guys again. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.